Hey guys, how y'all doing? I'm here to give you guys a recap on the new episode of Dragon Ball Super, which is on episode 108. Now, this episode here was actually a good way to troll me in a sense. I was actually surprised to see that coming because when I saw the preview of this episode, I expected it to be really bad and have some BS come out of nowhere. But if anything else, let's go. After the opening, which I always enjoy watching, Ribrian is up against Goku and is actually cornering him. But we know that Goku's just in his base form. He's not even using his Super Saiyan transformations as I'm pretty sure he doesn't need to. But when it comes to Gohan himself, he got cornered by a certain robot but managed to get out of the way. But he ends up facing an Yggdrasil, or that freaking pink alien species that knows instant transmission. And that became a little bad sucky for Gohan because he was actually getting his butt handed. Frieza, on the other hand, interferes to fight but decides to watch this for a bit but decides to interfere once again because how sad Gohan getting his butt beat and seeing Yggdrasil beating up Gohan. And of course, Frieza knows this guy using instant transmission and he effortlessly defeats him and freaking gives him a devastating attack on him and shows that shows that he didn't kill him, but put him onto a life of close to death, pretty much. And then he ends up being greeted by Frost and has a little small partnership with him actually. And we have to it that Frost asks Frieza to take care of Gohan because he does not like the Saiyan and he wants to see if he earns his trust. Eventually, Gohan does get beaten to a corner, but he decides to go Ultimate form, and while Frieza goes to Golden form. He ends up knocking out Gohan, and he ends up showing Frost how to use his final forms, etc. But the last thing he warns him to is not to trust anybody. Don't trust anyone. And he ends up blasting him out of bounds, and I'm like, wow, dude, that is so freaking funny. So it looks like to me the Universe 7 who were worried about Frieza turning the back on Krillin, Master Roshi, and Tien Shinhan was so worried that Frieza might turn his back on Universe 7, actually trolled them all, and of course Gohan on the other hand realizes that Frieza was not serious at all, and decides to play along with it to defeat Frost, etc. And we had to it that Frost was upset about this, and after Frieza comments to Gohan, if you were too stupid to not realize I was trying to play with this guy, then I would have killed you, honestly, dude. Thank goodness you realized it. And Frost was really upset about this and says, why the hell did you trick me, you freaking... And he goes why would I join forces with an amateur like you? Which really ticked off Frost to a point where he tries to attack him. But by that time, it was already too late. He got erased right on the spot by Zeno, and therefore warns Universe 6 that if you ever try doing an outside attack like that again, I'm erasing Universe 6 completely. Yeah. So I'm thinking about Frost not only got tricked and got sent out of bounds, but gets a warning shot for Universe 6 as a whole. It's like, do that again, and I'm sending you off to to extinction, pretty much. And of course, it was scary at first, but whatever. And it ends up with Goku struggling with Ribrian, who apparently is still able to match him in his base form. And as the preview of next episode, it goes into Goku going up against Jiren, and Jiren's not, and of course it's showing that Jiren is literally being the living heck out of Goku alone, etc. It did show all of that, etc. here and there, but yeah. But if anything else, I'm just gonna say it right now, I'm pretty sure next week we're not gonna have a Dragon Ball Super episode. The reason being is because there is a special for One Piece coming up next week, and that is to be put in first before the Dragon Ball Super special, which is after the One Piece special. What I mean is next week will be the no Dragon Ball Super episode because a One Piece special will come into play, which will be 2 episodes. But after that week of the One Piece special, will be a Dragon Ball Super special, which will be 2 episodes of Dragon Ball Super, which will involve Goku versus Jiren, which is shown in the preview of this episode. Obviously, you should have at least watched the episode of Dragon Ball Super's new episode today before you even watch this recap. Well, no one watches most of my stuff anyway, because I'm just me. Aside from that, like I said, no Dragon Ball Super episode next week, but there will be a One Piece special. If you're a One Piece fan, hopefully you'll watch it, etc., and have fun. But the following week after the One Piece special, in other cases, if you need me to say it, October 7th is where Dragon Ball Super will come back and we'll have 2 episodes, etc. And I'm pretty sure that week when Dragon Ball Super has 2 episodes, there won't be no One Piece episode. You guys get the point. I mean, if you guys been keeping up with some news here and there about Dragon Ball Super and One Piece, if you're a big fan, then you would know this by now. So until then, I'll see you guys in my next video. So I'm Alpha Zero, people. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time, alright? Peace out. Bye-bye. Toot-toot-toot.